Hello, 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 and welcome back, one and all, to the Outer Worlds. Today, it's time to solve the murder of Halcyon Helen.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking? Someone focused on their work. I can absolutely respect that. We're terror rays of a fin, Inspector. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Yeah, we'll just go with those two for now. There's no reason to change up. At least for the moment. Good morning. Hope everybody slept well and is doing good and gonna have a great day. Do loading screens do. Oh man, come on.
Can we
There
talk?
we go. What, Ellie?
Guess I ought to call you Inspector while we're on Eridanos. Something on your mind?
No, I thought something was on your mind, Ellie. You're the one that said, "Can we talk?" And then all you had to say is that. That's weird. Oh.
Ooh, is that woolly cow shit? Did a woolly cow drown in here?
Oh, you're that inspector, right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you? Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. You can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it. Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off. What with the contamination. And now the reception ain't happening anyway. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping. Alright. You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used.
I see.
Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there.
I
Now, anything else I...
Nope.
Carbon analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Interesting. It's a dead sprat, huh? Clues. Investigate the sun parlor. Well, that's to the Purpleberry Orchards. to see if we can find the sun parlor. I don't know where that is. Check to see if there's anything over here. No, nothing here. Oh, oh. Oh, I see. What is this?
Sampling of the barcode reveals it is host not only to alcohol, but a variety of other substances as well. Among the selection are adrenatime, pep pills, dervish mist, and many other narcotics with unrecognized chemical signatures. Chemical analysis confirms user comment. This news is unlikely to factor into the murder, however, due to frequency of Byzantine narcotic misuse. Moralizing. It's not theft, it's object repositioning. System error. By know how to party, did you mean die?
Yes.
Don't kill me! Too valuable to die!
What? What? Yeah. Get him, Nicoya.
I got him! How about that?
This is more exciting than I thought.
Just raptidons out of nowhere, huh? Interesting. Well, let's level up, I guess. Do 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 do. Alright. Ellie got a level. They gave him some armor for a short time. Oh, interesting. That sounds pretty good. Very useful. What's over here? Hotel Wilderness.
Gotta be a back entrance or something.
I agree. Let's sunroof our way in. There is actually nothing in here, just stuff for us, for me. Interesting. All your stuff doth belong to me. More dead spreads. But no more clues. Ah. There's no clues in here? Interesting. Blue watercoloring. Oh, it's right here. Blue watercoloring and hydrogenized defoamer. Oxalator. 2, 3. But what is the defoamer? Hydrogenated defoamer. I'm guessing this is the actual. Let's try this. Goodness. Because why not? Bum 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 bum. Be do 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 do.
Wonder who gets it if you hit it over the edge.
Space plants, yes. Oh, apparently I did that wrong. Alright, well that sucks. Checking for clues. Sylvan, we've got a new mark today from the bellhops. Green ship crate in the back wall. Jewelry box should be there. Just take the whole thing. These folks are so rich they probably won't even notice it went missing. The fence in the warehouse should be buying. Make sure to keep the bellhops cut before you go spending. This is like out in the open. It's not even like a good place to hide. Okay. Do 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 do.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Rizzo slap. Slap your whole family tonight. What a catchphrase. Interesting, interesting.
Here, I could use a new pair of glasses. Good.
Interesting. Yeah. See.
If you need anything else, it's good to know we can purchase a replacement here.
Hey, you. Come take a look. Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
Uh-huh. But I'm not buying anything. Selling you all my junk. There you go. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. Chug, 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 chug. Just searching for clues right now. What is over here? Yeah, definitely took a moment to think. No clues on here, huh?
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
Sure he's not in the museum.
What is this? Spectrum brown, if it's brown, drink it down. That's not the saying I remember growing up. Alright, cool. Whoa. Free range fixer. Watch. Watch the final adventures of Cascada Bart on Terra 1 before it falls. Before the waves of the marauding philosophists. Starring Spencer Woolrich as Cascada Bart. Brought to you by Rizzo's Diet Lemon Slap. The legendary mount of Cascada Bart. Interesting. The purpleberry liqueur, purpleberry wine, rum and something, cider, Moab brandy. Cool. Just the different types of armor that they have. More Purpleberry Orchard's wine displays. Purpleberry trees.
Must you read every law-forsaken sign in the building?
Some of us enjoy learning.
Oh, yeah? And what did you learn about Rizzo's armor 2 hours ago?
It's not about memorizing, it's about absorbing. Okay?
Let's absorb the one that says exit.
Greeting protocols initiating. Greeting protocols cancelled. Phaeton cannot extend pre-programmed pleasantries at this time.
Why not?
Error. Phaeton requires an attitude adjustment.
Oh.
Affirmative. To achieve attitude adjustment, acquire the gyroscopic alignment key, or GAC, and convey it to the gyroscope management terminal in engineering. Utilize the GAC to interface with the gyroscope management terminal and execute the gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. This will achieve an attitude adjustment. Affirmative. Rizos thanks you in advance for your assistance. Please note that Rizos does not pay for uncontracted labor, but a member of HR will issue a favorable remark on your permanent record. Access to engineering levels granted.
Nice. See, I just go places and I touch buttons and I get stuff. No, that's not the way I need to go. Looks unhealthy. We go this way. Yeah. We still haven't figured out why there's a thing in the ground. Alright, baby sprat. Whoa. Saw the back end of something. Excuse me, sir. That was not very friendly of you.
Hmm? I'm gonna let no one bring me down. Oh no, they're fine. I just want to be your friend.
I don't know about that. Alright. Oh, just short. Oh, come on. I'm not even close to another level yet either.
That's the last of them.
Sure.
No, no, no. I want the canid tail, thank you. What's happening? Why am I... I'm not anywhere near being over encumbered. What's happening? Oh, I was injured. Okay. Hey, you.
You there. By the law, you seem to have your wits about you. I'm saved.
Do you want to let her down, or should I?
I mean, what are you doing here? You what? But I'm the captain. The gyroscopic realignment procedure is my job. Look, you don't understand. It's not safe out there. The only people I've seen down here tried to kill me. The automechs are shooting anything that moves. And then there's the canids. Eventually. I know. But look, there are right now problems and there are later problems. Crashing into a storm, succumbing to crushing atmospheric pressure. Those are later problems.
Uh-huh.
No need to trouble yourself. I'll handle the realignment. Later. Soon, even. I'm just not ready yet. What would a ship be with? I've got to...
Alright, you stay put in there.
Halt!
Come on.
Watch a pro at work. Anyone else? Who's ready for more?
All of a sudden, its armor skyrocketed and I couldn't do any damage. That was weird.
System.
Oh, you are in for it. Captain! No!
Wow. How did I just... That thing did way too much damage. Halcyon Helen dead. We know that. We know that already. That's why the whole reason we're here. Let's avoid the auto mechanicals.
Unexpected of performing an area.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Process speed.
Oh. Mega Canid. Holy shit. Oh well. Caught between a rock and a hard place here. Oh. Goodness gracious. Why are these things so tough all of a sudden? Shit. That's good to hear. I'm glad Tiny Cat is better. Or at least doing better at the moment. That's good. It's goodness. Really? There's usually like an auto-mechanical control to where you can turn the robots on themselves or change their targeting system. God fucking damn it. Come on. That's annoying. That's good. Yeah. Well, they're also just super rough. There's nothing you can do about it now. I just wanted to be a dick, because those things are fucking rude. Yeah, how do you feel now? Alright. Somebody tore that sprout a new butthole. Means I'm just shy a level or two to be here. Deal enough damage. Which is fine. Alright. Now we're back here. Do.
Greeting protocols suspended. Checking for gyroscopic alignment. Gyroscopic alignment confirmed. Rizos thanks you for your assistance.
Oh well, look at that. I'm way under level to be here. I think it was level 30 and 35. I don't remember which DLC is which, but yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Let's see here. No, I think it's level 30 and level 35 DLC. Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. Let's see here. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. We'll do it.
Practically blends in with the lookout.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
That's about. That's why things hit a little harder than they should. Which is okay. You know, we've survived thus far. We'll gain experience on an accelerated rate, and we'll be good leveled by the time we're done. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. No problemos. Whew. Ow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple shell flakes and purple berry flavored.
Game having issues with whatchamacallit, billboards. The loading wheel of doom provided by the boulder.
Maybe you haven't heard, but we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming. Swear to the architect, Matthias. If you've lost your rifle's ionization, coil again. Oh, wait. You ain't part of my crew. What do you want? Oh, thank the law you're here about the pool. That crucial thing that isn't my job to fix, and that, as such, I don't care about. If you want advice, here it is. Don't talk to that imbecile ever again. Even by my crew's standards, he's duller than a telescoping staff. And he's not even one of my worst problems. I got landing pad lockdowns, gate closures, angry guests, and now one of my crew is AWOL. If you're serious, I'd appreciate the... It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep. The missing friendly type. Well-behaved, followed order. He was last station.
Okay. I'll check into that at some point. Any clues? Any clues? Da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da. Why are marauders here? All of a sudden, there's no damage.
for more.
Marauders.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
Security Officer Danvers, Nightly Report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. It's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Huh, well. That explains hardly anything. But yes, probably Marauders. Interesting. Now, I picked up a new shotgun. Oh, it's also a shiny shotgun. Interesting. Have a better tactical shotgun, Ellie. I wonder why there are just Marauders here. There's a weird place for Marauders just to show up. Oh. What is this?
Timeline discrepancy. This guard also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with Marauders.
Rest in peace, buddy.
That was weird.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Huh. I wonder where. Oh, up there. How do I...
Timeline discrepancy
come
detected
on.
nearby.
Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Thanks. Well, there are marauders, I guess. No. Loading screen of doom. Alright.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
That's going to be our hour mark, so we're going to take a moment, take a break, and we'll be right back. All right.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Not the coffee.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you? Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean. Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right. It seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive. Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
I could never get past her hair. No one having that many gunfights could have hair that perfect.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there. What can Slug do for you? Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
I see.
Tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Whoa,
yes,
Jesus.
I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed. Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time. You're weird. Generous, but weird. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets.
I see.
Unless you also happen to own an orchard, I don't think you can clear this guy.
Fair enough.
Yes.
You're back, I see.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? Well, so... there's something else?
Alright. Purpleberry Nut Hut. That's the crazy person symbol. The people that attacked. Hold on.
Did you know a third of Halcyonites are allergic to trees? Most spend their whole lives in ships or in their town's walls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
You, doing all right?
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Oh my god. Sir.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
There's a thing there. I'm just gonna pretend that that's not I don't rightfully know why there's a thing.
Detected nearby.
It's a condition. Where's the... Oh.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Interesting. The spacing between each footstep is short, and the imprint in the dirt is deep, as if determined. It would appear that Halcyon Helen was in a hurry.
You can tell all that? Still, I wonder what she was doing out here.
Let's go check, see if there's anything weird going on over here. Yes, the color scheme is pretty good. This right now is a little oversaturated. The Purpleberry farm or the Purpleberry orchards are a bit Caution. Pollinization swarms in use in this area. Unauthorized persons may be killed at their own expense. Oh, don't, no. God damn it. Get him, Nakoya. Nyoka. I'm so bad with names. Uh-oh.
What could that have been?
Make him regret it.
Uh-oh.
Wanted to make you smile. Not gonna let no one bring me down.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
I just wanted to make you smile.
There seems to be a slug problem. The shotgun is the refrigerator. Yes, it's actually hidden away when you first come to the Purpleberry Farms. Where the guards were attacked by marauders. If you go down and around that section, there's a little like chunk of the wall that's been removed and a little hidey hole. That's where you find the refrigerator. When we go back to the main area, I'll show you where it's at. Yeah. Of course.
You think they complain if I've leased a few trails through these hedges?
Sir?
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour. You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor.
Calm.
You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Bruh.
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
Oh.
Bah. I've lived in Byzantium long enough to read between your words. Here's your filthy money. Since you're already here, perhaps I can sweeten the pot even further. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
I don't... maybe. No, I don't. Thanks for the money.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto mechanical to the service technician lately? Clever, aren't we? Should be careful. Making accusations like that could get a body into a lot of trouble. Anyway, forget it. You aren't the person I was looking for.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I mentioned wanting anything, but that's fine by me.
Interesting, interesting. Landmine? Whoa. I just didn't want to step on a landmine. I didn't really want to get into a whole firefight over it. Oh, I'm back here again. What is this? Another landmine. Do 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 do. That was the combat drone's landmine. More recycle blocks. Whew. That was a touch heavy. No. Alright, well. Uh-oh. More crazy people.
This
Here they come.
Who's laughing now?
Whoa, 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 y'all. Back, back, back. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, this is gonna be a thing, apparently.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Congratulations, Explorer. You've reached the center of the Purpleberry puzzle hedges. This certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo's products. Nice. Now, where's this discrepancy?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
But where? How do I get to the timeline discrepancy? How did I, where am I? Oh.
Unexpected no end.
It might be detecting like through a hedge because it's just in the general area. Which is why I went through the hedges, but now I'm not getting anything. Goodness gracious. See, there's the... Ah, hedge mazes. Wait. No, no, son of a bitch. I will do my best not to walk on any landmines while you're making coffee. Immediately walk on a landmine. Okay. Here we go. Somewhere. I am completely lost. Oh, wait. There's the collector. Which means the way back out of here is this way. Yes, there's Angry Lawyer Guy. Alright. Let's move on, shall we?
Processing data.
You just stay where you are and you leave me alone.
Security patrol initiated.
Well, only one thing to do here. Break out the liquor, light a flamethrower, have ourselves an infestation party.
Take your best shot, asshole.
I just wanted to make you smile.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Huh. I think the things growing in these guys' necks has something to do with these, parasite.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is it on the roof? Because I can't get on the roof. Wait. It's literally right here. It's got to be inside this building that I can't access. Huh. Or is it over here? There's not even a way in the roof, it's just a sealed room, huh? Interesting. What is that?
Incoming!
Yeah, that. Ravagers! Get him, Nyoka.
Grab, you say? I got him!
I believe you, Ellie. Oh, where'd it go?
Time for a drink?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, but there's also a thing. Oops. Ah!
Just want to be your friend! Infect me with your sorrow? Never felt so damn good in my life! Down they go! Be your friend!
Things are getting a little weird around here. Give me all your things. People are strange when you're a stranger. Huh.
Timeline discrepancy detected
Oh, right.
nearby.
Oh, there it is.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging... Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Mm-hmm. The shaft of a tossball stick is bent and cracked. It looks broken, exceeding tossball regulation requirements.
It's a wicker detected.
I don't have enough strength. Someone uses tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe that's some kind of upper-class mating
The only members of the tossball
ritual.
team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
That's how breakups go some of the time. Or all of the time, for some of us.
No.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Was mine.
What is this? This is a key card for Rizzo's Research and Development District. If you are reading this, warning, anywhere other than the labs, please return it. Okay. Spectrum black, spectrum red, spectrum red, spectrum red. Alright. But it looks like I know where I'm going next. Ah! Oh, no.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. You did real well. Let's go to the research labs. I did just walk right into a landmine, yes. It wasn't my fault. It was on the ground and I wasn't paying attention. I mean, fair enough.
Hello? I can hear you out there.
No, you can't. I don't exist. I am a figment of your imagination.
If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
But what if I don't? Uh-huh. Ruth Bellamy. Oh, Halcyon Helen was here, huh? Whoops. Right. Give me the things and the stuff. What is this? What is this? Jeweled ring. Music box. Ooh, bits. Alright. I think I've, Hello.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry.
Oh,
Hence
really?
why I've barricaded myself in the lab. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
You're right, that was very helpful.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Better than cold-blooded murder.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Oh, I hate to see it.
Cool. I guess they just didn't want to come with me. Alright, that's cool. Oh, there you guys are. Decided to ride the elevator by yourselves?
Turn that frown upside down! Helen, how to be your friend!
Yeah, it kind of does. It's weird. It's probably something completely unrelated. They wouldn't put those little parasite bugs in anything, right? Right. What's in here? Is this... Okay. Interesting. Ooh, bits. What is this? Yeah. This top hat once belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium, last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Oh, that's rude. Interesting. Oh, look at that. This one's been cut in half. Does he have a... He does have one in his neck still. Goodness. I wonder what kind of experiment could have led to this tragic series of events. Obviously nothing untoward. Uh-huh. I just walked straight into 2 more blast mines. Whoa. Somebody's trying to get into that room. Alright. This door's still barred, so that's cool.
What could that have been?
Their mistake.
Okay.
I just wanted to know. I just want to be your friend.
Okay, we could...
I just wanted to make you smile.
I didn't want to kill all of you guys, but apparently that's what we're doing now. Uh-huh. Yeah. I forgot about the sinus infestation thing that we read about. See here. Slug Lab. Finally finished our first set of experiments on those parasites we harvested from the infected would-be attraction animals. And the results have been, what the hell am I doing? Why am I taking this tone? Who's going to see this aside from members of the research team? I barely need to mention how beyond completely phenomenal today's find has been. Not only have we discovered why Harold, the system's saddest teacup canid, had his remarkable turnaround. Frankly, I'm amazed no one realized something was awry earlier. His cage was only about as large as he was. By the way, Mayors, there goes your daily adreno ejections theory, you buffoon. We've also found something that would find me to a vice presidential position in no time. Remind me to devote a bench commemorating the Rizzo semi-industrial exploration team for giving their lives to bring back the iridium gaseous from holy caves. I'll also be certain to... Okay, It's amazing that Slug hasn't looked deeper into this. Okay. I'm sure some of you are still shaken by the events earlier today, but the course of science... Okay, so basically, you're terrible people. I figured that already. Nothing untoward. They're doing nothing with these slugs. These giant, angry, evil slugs. Oh. This is a leg.
random explosive canisters everywhere. I'd almost call this cozy.
Fair. I like the fact that they actually brought attention to the fact that there's just random explosive canisters all over the place, instead of just accepting it as a normal happenstance of our world. Piano. That door is still barred. Come on now. Oh, oh. Oh. Don't even think about throwing that poop at me.
I just wanted to make you smile!
Might I conclude you found an alternative method of pacification? Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access of confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Uh-huh. Alright. So the only way to pacify them was in this door I couldn't get into. Cool. Oh, I forgot there was an upstairs. Oh. Never mind.
We better hurry, Captain.
Oh no, what's happened here?
Just when we were gonna get some answers.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You still have to kill a bunch of them to get to the... Well, that's...
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
You're sure you heard gunshots earlier that this victim's blood loss is oddly minimal?
Anyone else think there should be more bullet holes here?
Well, they're definitely dead. Any idea what happened?
Yeah.
Helen had a needler, didn't she? Her murderer could have stolen it.
Mm-hmm. A needler, like from Halo?
Don't they realize this just makes us more curious about that data file?
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
I see. Yeah. It's one of those, like tropes in movies that you really can't...
The organic matter that
comprises
this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Thank you. That you really can't, like, you know, get enough of. It's one of those things that's where, like, when you hear it, you sigh a little bit because it's corny, but at the same time you're like, yeah.
body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Oh. Because we can't climb in this game like you would be able to climb in a normal game. Who ate my lunch? Hydrogen peroxide. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Oh. That looks very detailed and overly complicated. I know nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Clearly I can't vent. I am not the imposter. It does. It looks exactly like the little slug thingies that are sticking to people's necks and can control their minds. Interesting. That's what they all say. You know, it's kind of sus if you can't vent nowadays.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollination cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollination. Cycle is now in progress.
You're buzzing.
Time to run. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Make him regret it.
What do you mean? Come on.
Feels good. Everything's looking peachy now.
Reminder.
Come on.
Mosquitoes are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
It's it's wasps. Well, waspitos.
Never felt so different in my life.
Okay. Alright.
Guess I ought to call.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. Because, you know, if the future wasn't, you know, wasn't going to be terrifying enough, waspitos. No, back! Look! Enough! Stop it! Whew. Alright, let's level up. Alright. I'm also confused, so I don't know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Here they come.
I thought we dealt with the waspitos.
Get back up right now. I can't see! Sure, Cap!
Get him, Yoka.
I am a sword!
We're done? Is that it? Can I go about my business now?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Such lovely weather calls for a harvest.
Do. Alright. Whew, we survived. This is the security area. So if you go out here, you'll find this little dead body guy here. And then you'll find here. And the refrigerator was like right here in this area. And that's how you get this cool ice gun. Yep. I only barely remember it being there, so I remembered there was something down there, but I didn't remember that it was the refrigerator from my playthrough. Because I haven't played this game since the DLC was first released. So I'm still, like, trying to remember where and how to do everything. It is one of the things that you can easily miss. Cause like it blends in very well with the table. But there was like ammo on the ground, so I was like, ammo. There's a lot to read and explore. I'm trying not to bog down this playthrough for this stream by like reading and going through every little thing. Fair. With like specialty weapons and stuff, if I'm not gonna use it, I just put it in my chest on the ship. Because then it won't, like, I won't accidentally sell it or break it or do anything to it. It'll stay on my ship where it's nice and cozy.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Fair. I was thinking about doing this stream, playing on Supernova, but then I was like, I wouldn't be able to have as much fun with it on Supernova, because I'd be more trying to survive. It definitely has a downside. Felix. I've already... Just level them all up right away. Alright. Yeah, Supernova is the hardest difficulty, and it turns this game into a survival game. You have to eat, drink, you have to eat food, drink water, and you have to rest and sleep and the difficulty is also on the hardest difficulty, and the only place you can sleep is on your ship. And if you break a bone, the only way to repair that is to sleep on the ship, I believe. And your companion's permadeath, yeah.
I was gonna stop him, but I figured he was room service. Then he started going through Helen's things, and I figured maybe you want a word with him.
It is pretty stressful, yeah.
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers
and
Oddball
space.
Enterprise.
Fast travel, too.
And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
Uh-huh.
You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fistful of purple berry punch. Oh, law, Birdie's gonna slaughter me like a woolly cow. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise. What? But I can't?
You can,
Please
and you
don't
will.
hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Alright, now that he dematerialized, let's find that recording. Oops. I mean, I found a recording.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization.
Uh-huh.
Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-mosquitoes are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
Mm-hmm.
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious.
Suspicious, to say
But
the least.
let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything? You have my attention. That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble. Yeah.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
You do that.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention. That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Yes.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with. Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else? This incident at the Orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
The hotel coroner? Yeah.
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke? My apologies. I can tell you're not, as they say in Terra 2, twisting my limb. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think. I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm. Was there anything else?
No, I'm done. Goodness. So much conversation. Alright, well, that is our 2-hour mark, so we are going to take a quick break here, and we will return in just a moment. All right. Playback can stop freaking out. Thank you. Welcome back. And now we gotta go find the mascot.
Would you like to visit?
The lobby,
to
please.
The lobby we go.
Or actually, no, I don't want to go to the lobby. I want to exit. Do 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 do. Oh man. Generated more than 4 times the revenue of any other actor in the colony. And that's not considering merchandising. Wow. That's quite an impressive feat. And I also have to talk to the coroner. Maybe he's... Well, I already left, so... Let's see here. Go to the meeting spot. Okay. Lots of people to talk to. Uh-oh. This is a problem. More people are going insane. Be careful. Whew, lots of running. Yeah. I think Nyoka drinks from her own private stash.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
All the things are mine now.
Timeline discrepancy detected.
Oh, look.
Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life. Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death? Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler. Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the chief of the savages, played by Spencer Woolridge. This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
Potential evidence, yes.
I won't tell.
Better not. Is it upstairs?
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Hacking skill too low.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is it really that powerful that you can see into the hotel rooms? I saw the wisps of the thing for just a second. Huh. Aha! There we go.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
So I see. Find Birdie at the spaceport. Okay, alright. But we should also talk to the coroner before we do that. And you get ready for a fight just in case the crazies that are now all around the hotel start causing problems. Do 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 do. All right. Are we going back into the hotel? We are going back into the hotel. I should have done this first. Uh-oh. Crazy.
Warmed up now. Bring me down.
Too many crazies in my way. Oh, you guys aren't crazy. That's good.
Halcyon Helen's death was the worst part of all this.
All right. Elevator music. To calm the nerves and ease the spirit. goes upstairs?
The brochure never mentioned anything about...
I'm sure it wouldn't mention mosquito attacks.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Good to know.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure. Oh, most certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion. The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
The blue in the top hat wearing one. Her name is Ellie.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being. You're a freelancer of some repute. Surely you're no stranger to seeing the interior organs of a human being. Although, I suspect you do most of your work with a gun and not a scalpel.
Yeah. Hey! Level up. Let's get our hack up. Alright. See if we can't get access to the VIP rooms.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector? I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
We'll be nice. We'll persuade.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access.
Thank you.
Done. You can now come and go as you please.
About time. Alright.
What floor? If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
I kind of like this. This is a groove. I wouldn't say it's a vibe, but it is a groove. Alright. Let's see here. Slug security. Oh, I went right to where I was supposed to be. Okay. You're talented. You are magnificent. You are a joy for others to be around. You are definitely not a 2-bit hack. You bring life to the world around you through the art of theater. You didn't get into the VIP rooms? With great fortune to you, Spencer Woolrich. Oh, at his mirror? Yeah. I actually, this is the first time I'm seeing it too, but I like, because I walked in normally and I just go straight to him, but I don't know why I looked around this time.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Let's see, where is it? Oh.
Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terrorray, blood, terrorray, unidentifiable biological fluids, terrorray.
A lot of folk use their blood for seasoning on account of its sweetness. Don't try and use its innards, though. Only thing that can digest taro meat is a raptidon.
It is it is pretty good. A lot of folk using it. Okay,
Yes, Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents. These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. The presence of terrorray biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
Okay. But yeah, having a signed autograph photo of yourself to yourself. Interesting. Complaining. Okay. Oh god. He signs a lot of photographs. Halcyon Nights. It came from Edgewater, full of thrills, chills, and terror, starring Spencer Woolrich as the monster. Hello, friend.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology. Oh, you wouldn't harm an old man at the end of his wits, would you? I'm confused, disoriented. I may have even soiled myself. Wait, if you're armed, that must mean you're not with the hotel staff.
Oh.
This is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here? You're here to investigate me?
Yes.
Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
I could just shoot you.
I'd be delighted. Oh, damn. My pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Hello.
Oh, took you a second, didn't you? I don't know.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me. Back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer. Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
I see.
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
I could still just shoot you.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you. Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor. Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
I see.
Very well, then. Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense. Yes. I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal.
Do you now?
This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints. I'm quite used to being breathlessly watched.
Alright. That's all I can stand of you. You're just so... Ugh. I assume that is oil.
Initiating banter protocol. Now simulating familiar and welcoming demeanor. Greetings, theater aficionado and or dumbstruck fan. You are standing in the vicinity of Burbage 3001, the latest and therefore greatest automechanical actor ever designed.
I see.
Burbage 3001's programming is frequently upgraded to adhere to board-certified standards. The most recent upgrade was performed by Spencer Woolrich. Banter protocol exhausted. Burbage 3001 was designed to disrupt Halcyon Helen's monopoly over the Aetherwave serial market. This unit's programming is based on Helen's most famous roles. Burbage 3001. Anything Halcyon Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse. This unit has been programmed to simulate existential dread. Watch Burbage 3001 contemplate its mortality in the critically acclaimed drama, Waiting for Results. This unit has not...
Interesting. I want all the top hats. Just an energy canister? Yeah. Alright.
Zeke Hannigan, Rizzo's Rangers 16th back. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? Oh, you must be that inspector people have been talking about.
Perhaps.
It's a damn shame about Miss Helen. She was always real good to me and the rest of the Rangers. Birdie's taking it pretty hard. Miss Helen was the love of his life. So, what did you want to know?
Where were you?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but me and a couple of the other Rangers spent the night in Constable Keen's cells down at the spaceport. We didn't do anything serious, just a bit of pranks and vandalism. It's what usually happens when we all get to drinking. Guess Constable Keen saw things a bit differently and had us hauled off. No, we lost him somewhere along the way. Or maybe he managed to get away? I can't rightly remember. But he was definitely not sharing a cell with us. That much I know.
Interesting.
Oh, Brady was mad about Helen. He was certifiable. The big galoot loved Helen about as much as he loved the game. Trouble is, Birdie was not blessed with an abundance of temper. Helen kept Birdie steady. If he lost his temper around her, it'd be because something broke between the two of them.
I see. I see.
What? Law, no. Birdie's got a fierce temper, but there's no way he'd ever have laid a finger on Miss Helen.
I see.
Miss Helen was outspoken. She made her share of enemies on account of her expressing herself. Just between you and me, I heard rumors the Prophet never much cared for Helen's brand of blunt honesty. What can I do?
That's all for now. Anything incriminating?
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
I was just leaving. Whoa. Why is there
Plumbers are into some weird shit.
Why is there a woolly cow here?
Timeline discrepancy detected. Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy. A woolly cow is present in this hotel room. Woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodations. Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum. An accurate observation, Inspector. This woolly cow is suffering from symptoms consistent with a hangover. A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club. Insufficient data. A brief survey of localized property damage divided by the area of this room yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
Interesting. Oh. Fancy.
stealing if no one sees?
That's right. Huh. But no other information, huh? Strange. Alright, well, I guess we move on. Holy crap.
Timeline discrepancy. A single footprint. Size 10. Tossball cleat sized.
That looks more than a single footprint. That looks like multiple footprints.
The soil in this residue contains a very high concentration of oxygen. Well done, Inspector. The weather monitoring station at the pilot house substitutes for a terraformer. The soil in his footprint likely came from there.
I'll take those toss ball sticks. What is this? Toss ball cards. Ah.
The charred fragments of a letter lies at the bottom of this wastebasket.
Station, meeting point, and emergency.
Unfortunately, most of the writing is beyond recovery. The words station, meeting point, and emergency are all that can be discerned.
Well, glad we narrowed that down.
I think this is Birdie's room. Dissident. My lord. Alright. Okay, alright. Well. That's
what
that.
floor would you like to visit?
Let's exit the Grand Colonial and go back to the station. I wonder if I can fast travel now. It would be helpful to be able to fast travel. Boop, 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 ba-doo, doo, 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 doo. Map. Let's see. What is... I guess not? Wait, what? Oh, because I'm on that one. Wait. I guess I'm not going back there. Okay. Hung over woolly cow is a bit weird. Tossball players are strange. Do, 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 do. All right, come on, we can do it. Load a little faster. All right, where is the chef? Loading screens.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh,
don't eat sprats.
Don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation. Weren't you listening? We're reserved solid for the next month. I'm sorry, but you'll really need to order in advance. Is this some kind of a joke? We're not able to take on new orders at this time. I told you. No, we don't. Why are you doing this? Please stop. Here, just take it. Just take it and don't ask me for anything ever again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide. Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Uh-huh.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients. I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything.
Oh,
Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal. Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it? What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Everyone likes barbiturates. But I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meal. I was, up to something else.
Oh, were you up to something now?
I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal. Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Fair enough.
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
I see.
While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here. Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Oh, there's a... Where is it? Aha. Excuse me, you guys are in the way.
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
For fireball!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Alright, let's see here. But let's see here. I'm sure if it exploded, that would have been a very big mistake on my part. But I couldn't help it. I had to try. Would have been fine. Alright, let's see here. Just in case we have a run-in with some crazies. Yeah, gotta inspect it. Gotta inspect the inspections. I need you to lower the bridge.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Exactly. I wanted to prevent somebody from doing it accidentally. So much running. Will depravity never cease? Monarch Stellar Industries reveal their true colors. MSI joins forces with iron-classed radicals. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, loading screen. You're making the good people wait. Come on. It is out of a lot of games with loading screens to deal with. This game has immaculate loading screens.
Eyes up.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
Don't care.
Sluglight? That's a new one.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
You understand the mistake you're about to make.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again. What? No, my head feels great. And once I don't have 6 tongues, I'll tell you what I think of your slander. Now stop moving around so much. Oh, wait. I am high on adrenatime. Maybe this was all a bad idea. Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Yeah, maybe do this whole showdown business, never?
Get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well.
You got an appointment?
Why would you do that? Respond to the person.
Appointment? Yeah, that's why.
How about I just ignore you?
You're not allowed up with...
Well now, this is unexpected. I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug. And yet I do enjoy this bold, dare I say brash, approach you're taking. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume?
Yep. Actually.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing. Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
I did.
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few.
Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you? Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you? Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant, aggressive, The woman in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades.
So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector.
With that settled, I assume...
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine? An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
You are. You are people.
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune. I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid. Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
I see.
Of course it is. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is
you said
an extraordinary
at least a
coincidence.
week beforehand.
I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
And I don't trust you.
Do tell Ludovico when you get a chance, please. It's astonishing how long it's taking him to have that same epiphany. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator. You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? But certainly, whatever you say. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Alright. I'll get to that. Ah, another dissident queen. Alright. Well, that is our 3-hour mark. So I want to thank you all for spending your morning with me. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you had fun or learned something cool, go ahead and throw me a follow. If not, that's cool too. Thank you. Have a great day, a great night, a great evening, and great games. Bye-bye.